Hey, I'm William. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the main PCB on your Samsung dryer. You might need to check or replace this part if your dryer starts but the drum won't turn, if there's error codes on the display, or irregular drying cycles. Now before we dive in, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss our newest appliance repair guides. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. First, we're going to grab a few tools. Today, we'll need a Phillips screwdriver and a multimeter. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Always disconnect your dryer by unplugging it or switching the breaker off before doing any kind of work on it. To get to the main PCB, we're using our Phillips screwdriver to remove the two screws that hold the top panel at the back. Then we're moving the top panel to the back, lifting it up, and setting it to the side. With that out of the way, we're using our Phillips screwdriver to remove the 3 mounting screws that hold the main control housing to the front and side frame. Then we can carefully rotate the main control so that we can get access to the wires and make sure no bare wires are touching any metal. For this test, the dryer needs to be plugged in and powered on. Please be very careful to protect yourself from electric shock, which has the potential to cause serious injuries. Don't ever test live voltage if you're uncomfortable using a meter. When you're ready, plug the power cord back in and grab your meter, then set it to volts AC, which looks like a V with a squiggly line. Then we can start a cycle and test from the brown wire at relay 5 to the brown wire at connection CN1. If there's not 120 volts AC and the display doesn't show an open door indicator, then that means the main control has failed and needs to be replaced. If there is 120 volts AC, like we see here on this dryer, then that means the main PCB is good and something else is causing the problem. If you need to replace the main PCB, here's how you can do it. First, we need to unplug the power cord. Then we're going to take a picture of how the wires are connected before removing them. After we've done that, we can grab our Phillips screwdriver and remove the screw at the front of the main control. Once that's out, we're sliding the control to the front of the housing and pulling it away. Here's the old main PCB. This particular one is no longer available, but the replacement process is the same across many models that use a similar control. We need to slide the main control into place on the housing and then secure it with the Phillips screw. Once we've done that, we can reconnect the wires. Then we can use our Phillips screwdriver to rotate the main control back in place and secure it with the 3 Phillips screws that we removed earlier. Now we're grabbing our top panel, setting it on the dryer about 3 inches or so from the console, and then sliding it forward. We need to secure the top panel with the final Phillips screws, and with that, we're all done. Don't forget to plug the power cord back in or turn that breaker back on. You did it! Hopefully your Samsung dryer is back on track. We'd love to hear how the repair process turned out, so please feel free to share your experience in the comments below. And if you still need a new main PCB, just grab your model number and visit AppliancePartsPros.com. Most orders arrive in just a couple of days. Now thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.